East West Printing, one-stop solution for all your printing services, branding, and promoting your business. Number 65, Kirbo Road, Singapore.
For countless centuries, the Malay Peninsula and Sumatra Islands acted as an important confluence for traders from ancient Tamilagam and China. Malay Annals describes the founding of a trading entrepot in this region and its connection with a legendary king named Raja Shulan. Epigraphists have recognized this entrepot name, which is also detailed in Chola inscriptions, as Singapore. Singapore, an island country and city-state in Southeast Asia, has a history of 1,000 years and has been referred to by different names through the centuries. Malay chronicles refer to the island of Singapore as Temasek. Sri Vijaya was a powerful maritime kingdom between the 7th and 12th centuries. It controlled trade in Sumatra and western Indonesia. Decades of warfare with Java and Javanese invasion weakened the kingdom of Sri Vijaya. By the 11th century, the Sri Vijaya kingdom had collapsed and couldn't control trade in western Indonesia. In the late 12th century, Temasek port was established on the northern banks of the Singapore River by a prince from Palembang. Temasek in the Straits of Malacca emerged as an important trading port. Indian traders subsequently shifted their activities from the Sunda Straits to the Straits of Malacca because of the short trade route to China. Temasek was located conveniently for traders to wait out the monsoon winds. Between the months of June and September, the southwest monsoon transported traders from countries west of the Indian Ocean to Temasek. Between the months of October and February, the northeast monsoon transported these traders home from Temasek. Historically, Orang Lot, the seafaring community of Temasek, served the Sri Vijaya kingdom. Ancient Tamil sea tribes, Parathavars, shipbuilders Kammiyar, and coastal traders Patnavar must have reached the regions of Temasek in early centuries. Singapore stone, one of the oldest surviving relics that proves the earliest connection between Temasek and Tamilagam. It is widely accepted that the Singapore stone was written in Kavi script, a derivative of the Tamil script Pallava Grantha. Scholars have identified a Sanskrit word, Kesariva, inscribed in the stone. Kesariva is part of the title, Parakesarivarman, used by several Chola kings. According to the Malay chronicles, legendary King Raja Shulan's descendant, Sang Nila Utama, landed on the island, saw a lion there, and named the Temasek region as Singapura, the land of lions. Shulan is a Malay corruption of the Cholan. Raja Shulan may have been based on a lingering memory of the expedition of King Rajendra Chola, who launched a raid on the Sri Vijaya Empire in the 11th century. The victories of Chola kings in the Malay archipelago are listed in inscriptions of the era. Valaipantur, one of the 13 place names in the inscription, was identified as Temasek. By the time of the Cholas, Temasek had already been known to Tamil seafaring communities and merchant guilds. A Tamil inscription from the 11th century found in the Sumatra region mentions Nagaram Senapati Nathu Chettiar as belonging to the Ayavole group. The most influential of all South Indian guilds was an Nuruvar, also known as the 500 Swamis of Ayavole, who conducted extensive sea trade and contributed significantly to the entire foreign trade of Chola Empire. For centuries, the ancient Singapore acted as an important confluence of Chinese and Tamil cultures in Southeast Asia.